This virgin, unexploited land lies at around 1,400 meters above sea level. Not known to many, it is a land that has been in existence for over 3 million years. The magnificent rolling hills of Misuku, situated in Chitipa district in the northern part of Malawi, bordering with Tanzania, are a God-given gift. The Misuku Hills is part of the Southern Rift Montane. This forest grassland consists of a series of mountains and plateaux on the northern shores of Lake Malawi, stretching from Tanzania to the northernmost portion of the ecoregion of Misuku Hills in Malawi. The beautiful hills are made up of granites, gneisses and schists formed over 3 million years ago. The general climate pattern around the Southern Rift Mountains, including Muyese Forest in Misuku Hills, is dictated by Lake Malawi, from which winds carry moisture into the highlands of Misuku Hills, which rise to between 1,400 and 2,400 meters. And at the highest altitudes, temperatures can get as low as -5 Celsius. The Rift Valley hills, such as Misuku, provide critical watersheds for Lake Malawi and Songwe rivers. The northern part of Malawi, including the Nyika Plateau and Misuku Hills, has 232 different species of Afro-montane woody flora that are endemic to the region. Muyesi Forest Reserve occupies the westernmost of the Misuku Hills. The altitude ranges from 1,400 to 1,900 meters. The forest reserve is a montane evergreen forest supporting 726 hectares of pristine stands of indigenous tree species and 10 hectares of pine and cypress plantation. The 3 forest reserves of Matipi, Wilindi and Muyese occupy the Misuku Hills. They're very similar in nature, close to each other and within the same ecosystem. The tree species that are endemic to the forests in Misuku Hills comprise largely of miombo woodlands and brachystegia and uapaka. There is a broad range of biodiversity among the species found in Misuku Hills that have social and economic importance to the surrounding communities. Mukalikali and mufiomi trees are endemic to the forests of Misuku Hills. Mukalikali trees grow as high as 50 meters and have great social and economic importance, as they are used for timber production and for making musical instruments. The mufiomi trees are evergreens, which produce edible fruits, which are also used to make wine. The tree is a great source of traditional medicine and has been used for hundreds of years to treat a range of ailments. Mufu is another type of tree that is endemic and unique to the Misuku Hills, with trunks that grow up to 60 meters. It produces fruits that are edible by both humans and animals, but it is also used for timber production and as a source of energy. The forests also have exotic tree species that are dominant in the reserves of Malongoti and Kambo. The rolling hills are also covered by the dominant grass species Sokola and Kanyeli. Sokola grass was and is still used for roofing houses, and it also serves as a habitat for birds and a source of traditional medicine. Misuku Hills are the most northern portion of the ecoregion that is the most diverse with different unique bird species. The dominant birds found in Misuku are eagles, known in the local language as Iswanga. Also, fikuku, a species of dove, are dominant in the forest. There are several bird species endemic in the forest that up to now have not been identified, as the deep and untouched areas have not yet been fully explored. Other animals that are dominant in Misuku Hills are Imbisa blue monkeys, Awambila foxes, and Ulusanji black and white colobus. The foxes are mainly found in the high altitude areas and are nowhere to be found in Malawi apart from in Misuku Hills. The Misuku Hills are geographically well positioned to house a wide variety of biodiversity that is endemic to the area. The forest reserves have areas that up till now have not been exploited, which places the Misuku Hills as an excellent destination for ecotourism investment. The livelihood of local people depends on the Misuku Hills. Through the village natural resources management committees, they are making use of the forest for sustainability, both socially and economically. The importance of forests should not be underestimated. The forests protect and prevent soil erosion and mitigate climate change. Beekeeping is one of the sustainability programs in the forest reserves undertaken by the communities.
Ulimi wa njuchi tunaona kuti ndi ulimi wabwino. Chifukwa chake ndi chakuti tunaona kuti tikayika ming'oma muno mkhalango muno imakala ikutetezako njuchi muntu sangabwere pano kudula mitengo imakaya kuteteza chilengedwe. Ndiponso ulimi umenewu tingangoyika ming'omayi timangobwera kukuza kolola basi.
Beekeeping has created jobs for the surrounding communities and is one of the sources of income within the villages. Most of the sustainable programs here look at protecting the natural environment, human and ecological health, while driving economic ambitions that do not compromise the biodiversity of the Misuku Hills. The slopes of Misuku Hills enjoy high rainfall and offers an excellent investment opportunity for commercial bamboo, as soil types in the area are favourable to species of bamboo such as Arundinaria alpine. Coffee also has great potential to thrive. Small-scale farmers engage in coffee farming, but as the district has no factory to process the coffee is then sold in Mzuzu for processing. Mzuzu coffee has a unique aroma and is sold internationally. Underforest farming is another unexplored economic activity within the forest. Underforest farming is the cultivation of high-value specialty crops under a forest canopy to provide shade levels and habitats that favour growth and enhance production levels. Examples of plants that do well and have high economic value are ginseng, shiitake mushrooms, decorative ferns, and pine straw, among others. The breathtaking scenery, the culture, the people and their traditions position Misuku Hills as an ecotourism investment destination. Here, an investor will be able to utilize the unexplored areas of the forest while managing the vast biodiversity of the Misuku Hills. The forest offers aesthetic and cultural values. The indigenous forests contribute to the sense of cultural identity and provide spiritual enrichment. Furthermore, forests create jobs and sustain livelihoods. The unexplored, untouched, remote areas of the Misuku Hills await you.